And welcome back. Good morning, Riff Raff. I must have been tired.
Keep an eye out for trouble.
Did I just sleep for a full day? I think I did. We should probably be off on our mission for the Legate, shouldn't we? Yep. She doesn't look happy. I think we're going to leave Horse today and just walk to Dawnstar, where we need to go. Because I had this horrible dream yesterday that we took Horse and you killed it. It was really, truly an awful dream. We were walking this way and we saw this overturned boat just like that one. Huh. Well, anyway, we saw this overturned boat and we went to investigate, just like we're doing right now. And there were a couple mud crabs, these tiny little mud crabs that we fought, and just like these mud crabs. Well, yesterday we fought them. Just like this. And we beat them just like that. But then we were attacked by these wolves. Just like this. And the other wolf ran away just like that. And Horse chased it. And you were flinging spells at Horse. And then you guys got into a huge fight, you and Horse. And you tried to kill each other. Anyway, it didn't end well. It was a bad dream. And we're just going to take care today. We're going to err on the side of premonition and just leave Horse behind for the time being. Where did all this stuff go? Oh, rats. I think something just glitched there, folks. Ugh. Well, I'm already slightly frustrated, Riff. Oh, maybe it just blew away in our fight. Well, fabulous. Fabulous. Where could it have gone? There was a book. I saw a book. Pretty sure it was a skill book. Did it go in the ocean? I see fish. I don't see any books. And in my dream there was a sword, also a scimitar. Well, fine. We didn't need this stuff anyway. Yeah. 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 A little disappointing, though, I've got to admit. Well, be that as it may, we're hoofing it today. My knee just popped as I started mining. Kind of hurt. If an enemy really wanted to take me down, they'd really just have to go for my knees. What is this over here? Is that a cave riff? was a tree once. Oh, frost troll. No. We did it! Aha! Where did there it is? Except now we need to heal up a wee bit. Nope, nope, come on. That's what we want. Alright, Frost Troll, what do you have in here? Some snowberries. A mammoth or a bear skeleton. And a chest with a skill book. The Death Blow of Abernanet. With explains by the sage. With explains. Well, what's in the chest? Orcish armor of extreme stamina, gold, and a helmet. Alright, alright. Kind of sort of makes up for the skill book we may have lost over at the boat. Alright. Onward. I think we're fairly close, Riff. Looks like we have 2 sets of ore. Fantastic. Yeah, groovy. Groovy, groovy. Groovy and copacetic. Hey, here we are. Welcome to Dawnstar, Riff. Have you ever been here before? Fruki's house. Hello, folks.
Quicksilver mine is the best mine. What is it? I haven't had much sleep.
Why not?
It's these nightmares.
Nightmares?
Me and every one of my workers can't catch a nod without having one.
I had one just the other day.
They're almost real. They say a priest of Mara has arrived in town. We'll see if faith can cure this curse.
Who runs Dawnstar?
That would be Scald the Elder. He's been running Dawnstar ever since he was a boy. And he never lost that brat's attitude. Turned on the Empire first chance he got. Now we're all part of this rebellion.
Am I looking for work? Maybe.
If you don't mind digging, I own the Quicksilver mine. It's a better life than working in that damned Ironbreaker mine with all those milk drinkers.
Okay. Mind if I use your smelter? Because I have some ore that I should probably turn into ingots. Just to get it out of the way.
If it's about the
where'd your partner
mine,
go?
I'm all
Hey,
ears.
Lond.
If I get any rest soon, I'll count myself richer than a king.
He's not sleeping either, Riff. Sounds like there's a spell in the town. Guthrum?
I plan to spend all the days I got left on the water. It's where I belong.
Okay. It's a pretty little town. Quaint. cozy. Captain?
Everyone thinks I'm too young to be a ship's captain, but I'm going to prove them wrong.
I think you should do that. I recognize you as a captain.
By inheritance, as my men are fond of saying. Can't blame them. My mother ran the Sea Squall as strictly as she ran the house. I've been trying to find new areas of business, trying to win the sailors' respect, but I keep having problems.
What sort of problems?
Take the last trade we did. Some fine cut void salts from the College of Winterhold. Plenty of coin if you know who to sell it to.
Seems like this might lead to some work, huh? What happened to the
Sailors
salts?
are what happened to them. They got drunk and ended up losing the merchandise in some cave.
These guys?
If you're not afraid of a little exploring, I'll pay good gold to get those salts.
Okay,
Once saving
we might be
gets
able to
in
do
your
that for you.
blood, it don't get out.
What's the fancy house over here, Riff? Oh, hey, there's a smith. Rustleaf. Hello.
Gods, I'm so tired.
I'm sorry, we might be able to help with that, maybe? We'll figure that out. I promise. I don't know how, but we'll figure that out. What do you have for sale?
Take a look.
There's so much we don't really need. No? This Warax of freezing. Oh boy.
We forge every day if you need anything.
So could you use the
May the
axe?
gods watch over your battles, friend.
Do I get to keep it? Ah, just kidding.
You've got kind of a crummy bow. Maybe we switch bows. I'm gonna let you keep the sword for now.
Lead on then.
Rustleaf?
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar, stranger. Best buy your steel and move on.
I've heard of that. You're in charge of the forge?
My wife Sarah and I run it together. She's still Smith's even though we found out she is with the child.
Oh, congratulations.
Our son or daughter isn't going to get much Redguard culture here in Skyrim. I know my wife worries how she will pass along her traditions. Hey, if you find a book called Night Falls on Sentinel, could you bring it to me? It's a story from my wife's people. Be good to have.
Sure. If I see it, I'll bring it.
Good on you.
Good on you. Do you do any work for the ships?
I've worked on a few moorings here and there for it. Most of the ship captains are superstitious about who works on their vessels, though. And Dawnstar is known for its bad luck. We're the last port of call before Windhelm, and the ore we trade makes rich targets for pirates.
Pirates. There's pirates all over, my friend. Mind if I use your forge a bit? Just need to tan some leather.
Rustler, I've been... Maybe after the baby is born, we should move to Hammerfell.
Hammerfell? I'm not against the idea, but why?
Because she wants culture for the for the child. Let's see. What can we make
It's
here?
not my war, Sarah.
Your people's team, the Nords. What kind of life would we be giving our little one if we stayed here?
Well, let me think about it. I work steel, weapons mostly.
I
Seems
have a
like
sword for
looking
sale.
to protect yourself?
What do you
or
think?
deal some damage?
Yeah,
Until next time.
lighten our load a little bit. Okay. So now we're looking for a book. Oh, who are you? Hello.
What is it? I haven't
Oh.
had much sleep.
Right. You took a break. Hello.
Hi there.
What's the hurry?
I'm running food and supplies to the miners. Don't pay much, but they let me sleep by the fire in the inn most nights.
It's good of them. Keep you warm. Where are your parents?
They're dead.
Oh.
My pa was a sailor. Took me with him on his last trip. After he got sick, they put us off here and left without us. He died a few days later. I've tried to make do since then, but it's been hard. Real hard.
Well, good luck.
I'm late. Gotta run.
All right.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is open, Medina.
What's going on?
I beg you, don't go into Silas's museum.
Why not? What's the
Silas
museum?
comes from one of the oldest families in Dawnstar. They have a complicated history.
Tell me.
Several of his ancestors belong to the mythic Dawn, the cult that almost destroyed Tamriel.
The Mythic Dawn.
His family's involvement was only found out well after the crisis had died down, but it still ruined their reputation. They were outcasts. And now Silas is back, and this museum to the mythic Dawn is his way of trying to rebuild his family's pride. It's misguided.
Who were the Mythic Dawn?
Not a student
As
of
if I
history,
don't
see.
know.
It's for the best.
Wow.
They're a group that should be forgotten. The only thing you need to know is that they almost destroyed the world, and they were stopped a long time ago.
All right.
That museum is a mistake.
Well, let's talk to
And
Silas.
here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
So, a courier gave me this invitation to your museum house.
And here you
House
are.
museum.
Good.
And here I am.
Come in, browse the display and let's talk. I have a job you look perfect for.
All right.
Let's talk inside.
All right. Come in, Riff. I don't trust this guy. I'm feeling very
Feel free
stuffy
to look
today.
around.
Sleeping
Come
outside
talk
didn't
to
do
me when you're ready to
great
discuss
things for my
that job I
sinuses.
mentioned.
How about you? You feeling okay? Feeling kind of fluish?
Those robes were worn during the Mythic Dawn's secret meetings, where they plotted to bring the Daedra Mehrunes Dagon into Tamriel. Each bolt of yarn used to make the robe was colored with a dye made from sacrificial blood.
Oh, good. Something to celebrate there, yeah?
Ah, yes. That scabbard. Notice the insignia?
Yeah.
An Oblivion Gate. A
Is that what
key
that is?
symbol of Mehrunes Dagon, the patron Daedra of the Mythic Dawn.
Hmm. Yeah, this is sounding better each display that I go
The
to.
commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes were written by the Mythic Dawn cult leader, Mankar Cameron. He promised a paradise awaited his followers when they died, that they would be reborn by Mehrunes Dagon's side.
Riff. This doesn't sound
That burned
positive.
paper is all that remains of the fabled Mysterium Xarxes, a blasphemous book written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. It's said that Mankar Cameron used the book to open a portal to a paradise, where all his followers would live forever.
Oh, well, that's perfect for
Did
them.
you have any questions about the museum? Or would you rather talk business?
Well, tell me more about this cult.
They were worshippers of Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedric Lord of Destruction and Change. The Mythic Dawn killed Uriel Septim VII and his heirs, triggering the events that led to the Oblivion Crisis when the Daedra invaded Tamriel. All that remains of the infamous cult, I've gathered in my museum.
And you want to celebrate this? Why
It's
did you
no
open the
secret
museum?
that my family were once members of the Mythic Dawn. One of my forefathers was even chosen to assassinate Uriel Septim himself. We hid from our past for years, became tradesmen, people of coin and influence. But I realized that the Mythic Dawn's importance, our importance, to history cannot be denied. I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember that for a moment, we held the fate of the world in our hands, for good or ill.
Well, Riff, he's loopy. Who's Mehrunes Dagon?
Ah, an excellent question. Mehrunes Dagon is the
Oh,
Daedric Lord
excuse
of
me, I
change,
mispronounced.
destruction, and
I'm not from around
ambition.
here.
Dagon's Mythic Dawn cult killed the Septim dynasty and opened the Oblivion Gates into Tamriel. They called it the Oblivion Crisis.
I am an Imperial. You'd think I'd know this. Let's talk about this job.
A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes Razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim.
Why are they in Skyrim? Well, I assume you want me to get these fragments?
At least 2 of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua, are dangerous marauders, and the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked.
Well, we could always use a little more cash. Tell me more about the Razor.
The Razor is Mehrunes Dagon's personal artifact. It has always heralded bloody change and carnage. It's held many names. Dagger of the Final Wounds, Bane of the Righteous, the Kingslayer. The Mythic Dawn
Kingslayer.
worshipped Dagon as a god.
That sounds interesting, Riff.
Having his razor would be invaluable to my collection.
And maybe to me. Well,
Good luck finding the fragments.
thank you. That might be on our radar. Since my original mission here was to kill someone also. Looks like we need to go up. So we'll go this way.
They say that vampires attacked the whole of the Vigilant.
Yep. It's the truth. I was there.
He's the enemy, and we are going to crush him.
Oh, you're a stutter there.
War. How could my life get worse?
Hello?
You're wrong to come here, stranger. No rest in Dawnstar.
What do you do here?
I own Ironbreaker Mine. We make twice as much coin as those horkers over in Quicksilver Mine. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
There's a little bit of a rivalry
I
going
pay a
on.
good wage for any iron ore you dig up, if you're looking for work.
Who's in charge
That
around
would be
here?
Jarl Skald the Elder. He's over in the White Hall, probably talking about Ulfric like he's the second coming of Talos.
Oh, the bratty
Now,
one.
if you'll excuse me.
Sure. You go back to your mining.
Sleep well, no matter how much.
Divine sake, Skull.
Oh, what's going on here?
Our old war wounds. We're not soldiers anymore.
Why is he wearing full armor?
Wearing his old Legion armor.
Yeah.
What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Skull. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over.
I guess we've been wearing our armor for
Catch you
weeks,
sending
too.
one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
Are you all right? You seem tired.
I'm fine, Hork.
Oh, more stutter.
Are you worried about this war?
No. If we must fight, we will. And you will lead us to victory, as you always have.
With you by my side. Is that right, Hork?
Of course. I would have it no other way.
So much for old soldiers settling down to a life of luxury, eh?
Excuse me.
You come to Dawnstar at a bad time. Tempers are fiery.
I noticed that. You were arguing with the Jarl.
Skald supports Ulfric's rebellion, and he doesn't like having a couple of old legionnaires living in his town.
Well, you're kind of rubbing it in
He's
his
a
face.
fool. A dragon has attacked Helgen. Dawnstar needs the Empire now more than ever.
Well, that's a fair point. That's a reason to maybe wear your armor and weapons. Drinks work?
Drowning your troubles in mead? A lot of folks are doing that these days. You'll want the Wind Peak Inn. As for work, you could try to catch Skald in a good mood, but your best bet would be working in the mines. They're on opposite ends of town.
Thanks.
Stay out of trouble now.
I really don't want to go into the mines, unless I have to. Alright, we'll try the Jarl. Hello.
If you're here about the nightmares, I'm afraid my pleas to the College of Winterhold go unheard.
So you're the court wizard?
If you could call it that. The Jarl can make all the demands in the world. I'm not setting one foot on that battlefield. I fought in the Great War. I cut enough young lives short. I'm not gonna do it again.
Fair enough. You mentioned the Great War?
About 30 years ago, the Aldemary Dominion invaded the Empire. It was a surprise attack. Caught everyone off guard. They ended up sacking the Imperial City. I was there, blasting apart young elven men and women with fireballs and
you're an
lightning
Imperial?
bolts. By Akatosh, all the blood, the smell of flesh burned and pulled apart by magic. I never want to do that to another soul, ever again. Back to another fine day in Dawnstar.
Okay.
The Divines, I'm tired.
Bullfrick.
Just a servant of Skald the Elder. Not worthy of time or consideration.
Driving the Imperials back. I will ensure that men from Dawnstar can
I had hoped life would be simpler here, but war seems to find a way of following me.
Home to return to. I urge you to lower our commitments to the front until I'm sure we're safe.
I won't have you rob our soldiers of their chance to drive out the Empire. I'm done discussing this, Jarl.
Kind of have the same nose. Think they're related? Jarl.
Unless you're here to solve this nightmare problem, I don't need you.
How are you faring?
Well, the Stormcloaks are destined to win this fight. Talos is with us, and when you fight under a Divine's blessing, victory is assured. Dawnstar has a history of being the site of battles that have crippled the fate of the Empire. I hope this remains true.
Is Dawnstar prepared for dragon attacks?
The only reason dragons are attacking is because Talos is angry with us for turning our backs on him. As soon as we drive the Empire out of Skyrim, the dragons will vanish. Mark my words.
You think so, huh?
Don't bother me again unless it's important.
Alright, well. Looks like we speak with the
I'm here to lend my
Stormcloak.
magic to the people of Dawnstar.
Keep your eyes open.
Okay. Eyes are open. Frokmar.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
I am not a spy, but I have important documents for you, sir.
Is that so?
Yes.
I don't recognize you.
I'm
Why
not a
aren't
spy.
you wearing your Stormcloak colors?
Ditch it for this. It's easier to sneak past the enemy to come in here to give these to you.
I suppose it would be. Good
Yes.
thinking.
Yes.
All right.
Thanks.
Let's take a look. Ah, good. Looks like the reinforcements for the fort are on the way. And we have some information about enemy troop movements as well. Excellent. It's not easy running messages, what with Imperial scouts crawling all over the place. Well done.
You're welcome.
Why don't you grab yourself a drink at the Wind Peak before heading back?
That's not a bad idea, actually. Okay. Riff. Let's go grab a drink.
Swords and armor from the local blacksmith coming in.
I think we've earned a little drinky poo. I haven't had a drink in,
Dawnstar at this strange time.
gosh, a whole day or so.
Everyone in the town is having nightmares.
More nightmares. Those are the barracks. Let's stay away from the barracks. I'm already twitchy enough with all the Stormcloak guards. Go ahead. Alright, fine. I'm going.
You beasts are the worst.
Come now, dearie. Surely we aren't all that bad.
Just leave me
Yuck.
alone.
Yes?
Okay.
Shut your filthy mouths.
Oh, we've got other things in mind for our mouths, sweetie.
Oh, wow. I guess
Sorry,
I've
gotta run.
been a little lippy like that too. And I'm following her. So, Karita?
I envy you travelers. Dreams aren't affecting anyone not from here.
Nice outfit. Do you work here all day?
Yes. Ever since my mother died a few winters ago.
Oh,
I play songs and help with the drinks when I have the time.
So you're a little orphan girl. I could adopt you. No? Where'd you learn to play?
My mother taught me. She was a bard from the college in Solitude. I hear they accept most people who apply, if you're ever interested. Until next
Well, thank
time.
you. So,
The Wind Peak.
can I make a request?
What can I do for you?
Can I make a request? Can I make a request? People keep telling me I'm the Dragonborn. Can you play that? The Dragonborn comes. Groovy.
This
Hello.
one's a favorite of mine.
Need a room?
A legend we
Don't
all
worry.
know and love.
Nightmares don't seem to happen for travelers.
Oh, I couldn't say that that's the case. 'Cause
All right.
there was that thing yesterday, right? Okay. Erlof?
Yes?
Yes, okay. Hello, person with an arrow over your head. Stig.
What are you looking at?
You heard of a pirate crew called the Blood Horkers, perhaps?
Heard of them?
Yeah?
I've been captain in a crew of them for well on 9 years now.
Really?
What's it to you?
Well, I hear there's lots of gold to be had.
Aye, the war keeps the Empire and the locals too busy to worry about us. Halden calls it our golden age.
Even sounds like a pirate riff. Who's Halden?
Our secret ingredient, if you will. A battle mage of fearsome cunning. Runs the Blood Horkers. And makes sure the battles end right side up.
Where would I go to join?
Well, I can't just tell that to any skeever that washes up. From the look of you, I'm guessing you're more looking to cause some trouble for the Horkers.
Well, I guess we could fight.
Nah, it would be my pleasure. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Huh?
All right.
Finish this!
Nothing like a good fight in a bar. Haven't had a good bar brawl in, I don't know, a couple weeks. Stay down, Stig. Stay down. You just back off, buddy.
Well fought, you swinging bit of skeever bait.
Well,
What do you want?
What are you looking at?
so where are they?
Halden will take my hide for this, but Skyrim's been feeling a bit confining lately. We draw counsel at Japhet's Folly. The
Quit
fools
pushing.
in Windhelm won't go near it, which is fine by us. If you'll pardon me now, my crew needs gathering. Should be in Hammerfell before the other Horkers know who let slip their secret.
Need something?
All right. Well, I guess we've talked to everyone but this
The
creepy
Wind
priest
Peak Inn
over here.
features the finest bard in all of Dawnstar.
Hello.
Me.
What troubles you, my son? And what might you need?
What's wrong with everybody around here?
The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
Well, what could you do?
These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares, not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent.
What's your plan?
I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard.
You return, so you've been there.
I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
It sounds like you're hiding something.
Your concerns are understandable. Trust is a very difficult commodity to come by these days.
I'm learning that more
I
and
can
more.
only give you my word as a priest of Mara that my intentions are honorable.
All right, priest. How can I help?
Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased.
Upset about the service?
Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry.
Who's the Daedric Lord Vermina?
Vermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways. From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return apart from visions of horror and despair.
What does she do with these memories?
Who can say? Perhaps she collects them for display like works of art in a nonsensical art gallery. Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent. I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
All right, Riff. We have a quest. Here we go. Where did he go? There he is.
I work for the Wind Peak Inn. You should head on inside.
Why did you go that way?
Follow me. It's
Okay.
this way.
Are you sure? Because it would have been just as easy to walk down these steps as go all the way around. Not that it was very far, mind you.
It feels good to finally have a chance to help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer has been difficult.
So, can I ask, does it hurt to carry that down around your rump? Have it
The
bounce
tower on that hill is our destination.
on your leg
People
with
around
those
here call it
points?
the Tower of the Dawn.
It doesn't
I'm not
look very
familiar
comfortable.
with the tower's history, but it was deserted for quite a long time before Nightcaller Temple was established inside.
Okay.
When the temple was active, the priests would rarely be
That
seen
tower?
in Dawnstar. They preferred to live a solitary existence. The temple's been abandoned for decades now. Ironic, isn't it? A ruin within a ruin. There's a small shrine to Mara I established inside the tower's entry hall. I was hoping to seek spiritual guidance from her.
Has that been working? Arif, what a creepy tower. But what a groovy looking night. Oh, it's okay. I'm coming. I just got swept up in the evening. Fresh air. The night sky. The creepy tower. Wish I could take a picture. If I knew what taking a picture was. Your knees must be old and brittle. I feel like a little puppy bouncing around a big lumbering dog. Oh, hey, look. There's a Imperial camp up that way that we haven't visited yet. Maybe we should do that tomorrow, Riff. What do you think? Riff is quiet on the subject. Are we there yet? 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 See, look, even Riff is up here. Are we there yet? And he's always like half a mile behind. You're so slow. Oh, there you go. Now you're running. Conserving energy. Oh, look at that. We're just gonna save here. Because... smart. But that is pretty, isn't it? My goodness. Well, we're in for a fight, so I should probably weapon up here. Dawnbreaker. I don't think I want to use the bow. And I don't think frost damage is going to be very helpful. So, Dawnbreaker it is. For these ice wraiths. Oh, and maybe some flames, yeah? There we go. Do they see us yet? They've got to see us. Alright. Potion it is. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Good smack. Don't mind me. I collect everything. You okay? Riff? Look good? Cool. And we're still walking very slowly. Hey, we found the temple! Woo! Woo! Walking up the steps. Walk, 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 walk. Woo!
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within.
Okay, tell me.
No.
Oh, sorry,
Knowing
I cut
they
you
could
off.
never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the
I'm so
miasma.
excited, Riff. This is
putting everyone
exciting.
to
We're
sleep.
doing something. Why is it dangerous if they're asleep?
I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken. Both orcs and priests alike.
So what does the miasma do?
The miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep. Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process.
Is the gas dangerous?
Sadly, yes.
Oh, good.
The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged.
So
those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
In some cases, a few never awoke at all. Once we get inside, all will become clear.
All right. Here we go then.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with?
Just don't brain me from behind, okay? What's that sound? Maybe a quick blessing.
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open.
How did you do that? Oh, that was creepy. That was very strange.
Show you the source of the nightmares. Over here. Behold the skull of corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woe. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose.
Can we just climb through one of those gates? Alright, here we go. I think Maybe we'll start with a bow. Yeah. Oh, what? We're fighting already? Oh. Maybe the bow wasn't the best idea. Don't kill him. I'm gonna need his help. Just hoping I could find my arrows, but that doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Oh! Ah!
The priest must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released.
Is there another way around?
Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier.
That's what I just
must
asked.
Check their library and confirm it can be done.
You seem to know an awful lot about this place.
I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer.
Yes, please
My
tell me the
knowledge of
truth.
This temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina.
Hey, what now?
And what would you have me say? Sorry for following the misguided teachings of a mad divine? Sorry for stealing memories from children? Do you realize when the orcs attacked, I was only concerned with myself? I fled. Left my brothers and sisters behind to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs.
Alright, you sound committed. I'm ready. Let's do
I
this.
still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on.
I'm ready. How can the skull be affecting Dawnstar?
Lore holds that the skull of corruption holds a constant hunger for the memories of others. The skull has been out of touch for so long, I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to feed. What it does with these memories is just conjecture, and an argument for scholars and historians to this very day.
I see.
We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
Alright, I'm ready. Alright, I'm ready. What are we doing? We're going back up. Alright.
It's just up here.
Okay, I dabble in alchemy, so this must be helpful.
We're certain to find more of the awakened within.
Oh, great. More of the awakened. Perhaps I'll sneak. Do you need me to open the door for you? Is that the deal? Is the magic in your hand keeping you from opening doors? I do see bodies, and they are moving. We just take them out quick. And if we can.
We fight to the last.
Alright. Boy, I've got a feeling I'm going to be over encumbered quickly. Yeah, I bet I am. That's okay. Horse is alive and well at the Imperial camp. We just need to get back to the Imperial camp to get Horse so I can move, which doesn't make any sense.
This library used to be filled with arcane volumes. Now look at it. Almost everything's been burned.
Yeah, it's a little
The tome we need is still
ruined.
intact.
Do you see anything of any use? And who created this library? It's like an MC Escher painting.
For Dawnstar!
Oh, you're fighting.
What was that?
Whoa!
Barring any more
Whoa.
interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need.
Okay. What am I looking for?
We're looking
a
for
book?
a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride.
The Dream Stride.
The tome
Check.
bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere.
Okay.
If you'll check the shelf on the balcony, I'll check around the lower level.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Don't mind me while I loot your friends' bodies, though. And the orcs. Don't see anything here. Whoop. Well, that's not it, but I'll take it. Because I've got a house I'm eyeing in Solitude. That's not it either. And I'm sure it'll have some bookcases for me to fill. Nope. 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 Nothing down here. Going up. Where are the stairs? There's the stairs.
Yes, my son.
Nah,
What is it I can help with?
Nothing. Just keep looking. I'm sure I'll find it before you because that's how it goes. The firmament. Sure. Nothing else. We can sell these, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Could probably sell the burned ones too if I needed to. Oh, there's an arrow. Thank you. Is this it? This big, huge book right here? The Dream Stride, the Mysterious Alchemist of Vermina. That's it. I got it. Hey. Miranda. Found it.
Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor.
You're pretty good with that mace in your hand, reading, flipping through pages. So I'm sorry, is that some type of potion? Staying with the plan.
The torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride.
Okay.
Using dreams to travel distances in the real world.
Okay. That's amazing.
Quite amazing, yes.
Yes.
Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid.
Okay.
Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person.
That means I'm going to be the test subject, I can tell.
As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me.
Of course not.
The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated.
Well, where can we find this torpor?
All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample.
Torpor. The drink. Okay. What will it feel like, this Dream Stride?
You'll be viewing the memory of another through your own eyes and with your own body.
Okay.
Those around you will perceive you as normal, and you will find the words you utter may not be your own. Thanks to all of these odd principles, there is quite a lot of debate as to whether this is really a dream or just the machinations of Vermina.
How will I know when to wake up?
I will watch over you as you slumber to ensure your safety.
With that
If I
giant
deduce
mace that
anything
you're
is
waving
amiss,
around?
I will use my arts to bring you back. Otherwise, I am uncertain what will end your dream stride.
Oh,
perhaps
good.
when Vermina's curious appetite has been filled.
Well, in for a penny and in for a pound. Let's do this.
The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
Okay. Undamaged torpor sample. Going down? Yep. Alright. Oh, look, you're sneaking. That's smart of you. Oh. I missed.
No. Burn the temple. Kill the priests.
I have a feeling that I'm going to be coming back for a lot of things. Yeah, but I need to be able to move for now. So, leave the loot.
What was that?
Whoa, where'd you come from?
Don't beg me to kill someone!
Where are you? Yeah, beg
Now
me.
that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor.
How will I know what it looks
It
like?
should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion. I'll begin searching up here.
Alright.
The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me.
Uh-huh. Oh, no, I want that arrow. Give me the arrow. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Give me the arrow. We're taking all of this stuff. Yes, we are.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with?
You're doing fine. Just keep searching. Oh, skill increase. Groovy, groovy. Anything else? Nope. Look at all the wine bottles. You guys are
Yes, my
super
son.
into wine.
What is it I can help with?
In your research. Skeever tail, potion. Anything else hanging around? Nope. Zooming around. That's what I'm doing. Sorry for all the dizziness. Jasmine grapes. Yeah, I'll take those. Dried El's ear. Yeah, I'll take. Am I going to be fighting people down here too? Probably. Potion. Ingredients. Tundra cotton. Skeever tail. Potion. Healing. Void salts. Sweet. Oh, look at all the ingredients. Yeah, we'll just clear it out, yeah? Dog meat. Well, we'll sell it. What is that I can't get? Oh, there we go. Ice ray teeth. Okay, alright. Lots of stuff. Barnacle. Ear. Fire salts. Ice ray teeth are hard to get. There we go. Oh, troll fat. Giant's toe. Ugh. Butterfly wings. Oh, I got it. I found it. That was it. I'll be right up. I got some other stuff to... Okay, alright. My slip... Ooh, there's gold in there. Sure, I'll be back for that. Hey. Found it. Hey. Oh. Moss.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with?
Here you go. Found the torpor.
I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact.
Me
This
too.
place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs.
Or they drank all your wine.
I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way.
I need to guard us. What? Now?
Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle.
Well.
The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works.
Okay.
Let's continue. We still have much to do.
Drink the torpor. Is it going to be a potion? Vermina's torpor. Enter the dream stride for an unknown length of time. All right, man. Whoa!
The inner sanctum, Brother Baron. We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands. But
no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina?
Brother Casimir. I'm not sure why I know this, but I've made my peace.
Then
I'm ready.
Decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thorin, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
Agreed. To the death.
Then
To
let
the
it be
death.
done. Farewell, my brothers.
Alright, good luck, boys. Here I go. I'm releasing the miasma. Ooh, why? What are those? Ooh. Looks like you were in a fight that you won. Oh, more fighting. You could help up here. There's a fight going on up here. I'm running this way. Oh, more fighting. I'm going up here. I think I'm avoiding fights. Oh, I'm avoiding this fight. Running this way. Across the fight. Down the wall. Down the hall. Hugging the wall. Ah, more fighting. Vermina. Oh, here we go. Up this ramp. Lightning. Running this way. Watch out for the axe. He's dead. He's dead. Oh, more fights. I can't get through. Oh, this must be it. Release the miasma. Did I do it? Ah. Well, that was not like the dream I had before. What's going on here? I'm in the room with the business. Ooh, I did it. How do I take the soul gem? Does that disrupt the whole thing? Hey, I did it. Rander?
It worked.
Yeah.
God be praised.
Yeah.
You vanished after drinking the torpor.
I did.
Materialized on the other side.
It happened very
Never seen
quickly.
Anything quite like it.
It was pretty amazing. It was like I was really there.
I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another. Sadly, I am resigned to just reading of its wonders through my research of the skull.
Well, we can discuss that later. We need to proceed.
Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission.
No.
My apologies.
Thank you.
The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles.
Agreed.
Lead
Let's
on,
do
my
it.
friend. Come. We must get to the skull and destroy it.
Okay. Will there be more fighting? Haha. Seems like there were. Yep.
We fight to the last.
going to be totally over encumbered here. Weak aversion to fire. So we'll do that. Okay, we'll just... Sure. Right. Oh, there's someone behind us. Don't mind me. I'm taking the damage for you. Boy, there is lots of stuff. That's okay. It's alright. I'm coming. We'll just deal with this now, and I will loot this place like no one has ever seen when we're coming back. Yeah. Down this way. Ah. Please stay out of my way. I mean, I know we're not normal battle buddies, but
We must end the nightmare. Skin you alive.
sure you will. Come on. You okay? Look at all the dead people. Vigorous Magica, plentiful healing, gold. We'll take that now. These are all dead people. Rander, maybe we should just chill out till you're, you know, hale and hearty enough to proceed.
For Dawnstar, it's nothing.
Ah. Quit hitting him. And don't hit me. Hang on. I'll be ready in a minute. Hey, there's people. There's people. Coming with weapons drawn. That's those guys that I saw in the dream.
No thanks to you, Casimir.
I cannot move. Why am I stuck? Why did I put my sword away?
You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, Priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice.
Oh, there's gonna be a fight. We're Where is he? Oh, he's way up here. Sorry, I didn't see him.
I knew Baron and Thoric.
I gathered
They were
that.
my friends. Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so?
They were trying to kill us.
And had they succeeded, Dawnstar's fate would be sealed. You have a unique way of looking at things, my friend.
I was pretty casual
It's
about the
time.
whole thing. Yeah.
The skull must be destroyed.
Yep.
If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara. First,
Once again,
incantation to remove the barrier.
let's do this thing. I'm just going to take some more moss. All right, buddy. It's all yours.
I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be
disembodied
free,
voices.
and then Arender will turn on you.
Willie.
Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
I don't dig these commands. You creepy god creatures command. I'm just gonna let him finish up and destroy this thing. I've experienced the bad dreams. I didn't like it. You doing okay there, buddy? Seems to be taking quite a while. And I have some things that oh, there we go. Yeah. I think we did the right thing there.
Forgive me if I don't appear relieved. This temple has taken its toll on me.
It's okay. It's understandable. Miranda, are you going to be alright?
In time, I believe I will. I'd constructed a meager shrine to Mara in the antechamber where we entered. My intention was to spend the rest of my years here, burying the past and praying for forgiveness. But instead, I wish to offer my services to you. If you ever wish to journey with me, I'll be here.
Well, thank you.
There's no need to thank me. What you did was for the people of Dawnstar. If anyone should be thanked, it should be you.
Well, one more adventure. Done. I think this is a good time to take a break. I am going to follow Arander back up and just maybe tidy up a little bit on my way. Until next time. I just totally lost track of what I was going to say. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to follow Arander back up. That's just still kind of a creepy shrine. And I've got lots of things to carry. So, until next time, feel free to like, subscribe, share the video if you enjoyed it. Hit the little bell if you'd like notifications of future videos. And we'll see you again at the top of this musty, dank tower. We'll see you again soon.